Man, I got 9 minutes. I don't know how long this is going to be, but this is the real video. This might be the realest video y'all ever heard. Now listen, I just got a download, right? And basically it's saying I had to take myself back. Now I thought I had already done this, right? Meaning deconstructed to reconstruct myself. But y'all check it. I came back and it seemed like I was like, dang, what it seemed like a timeline jump or something. Something changed. And I got this calmness as if like the energy, the confidence, everything that I had when I was basically like 16. And then I realized that whole mindset of when you're 18, you're an adult. When you're 18, you got to get out my house. You can enlist in the army at 18. When you're 18, and let me tell y'all something, I've seen 18 a lot. A lot. My birthday's on the 18th. So listen. That's the number. The trap is like a spell that's been cast, and when we turn 18 we're expected to go to college. If you do that same crime you did when you were 17, your punishment is different now. You're going to do more time. Now you're fearful. Well, let me stay the course. Let me not do X, Y, and Z, and so a lot of stuff you shouldn't be doing. But if we weren't in school learning the dumb shit that we're not going to be using in our lives today, you're not learning real knowledge of self. You're not. You're not gonna elevate the mind. You're gonna stay in these little boxes. These little boxes. So check it, right? I thought about it and I thought about how brave and bold and courageous I was when I was a teenager. And that's most of us, right? We know who we are pretty much at that age. But then we're told to do this, do that, this and that. If you don't do that, they gonna be mad. If you do that, they gonna be mad, right? Told to believe in all this stuff. You don't even know why you believing in it. You just believe in it, but don't really know. So look, I was always very confident in myself, thought very highly of myself. And I'm not gonna say thought highly, but I guess it was just a natural highly, because when I knew that there were gymnasts that could reach the Olympic status, I felt like I loved gymnastics that much where I would strive to achieve that level of greatness. Didn't get to that, okay? My mom may have time or the money. Next thing, dancing. I absolutely love to dance. I said I was going to be on big stages. When I went to concerts, I was imagining me in the background dancing. I knew I could get to that level. I just knew it. Tell me which way, what I got to do, whatever to get to that, and I'm going to do it. That didn't happen. Then, hairstylist. I said, I told my mom, I'm going to be a celebrity hairstylist. And when the time came for me to take the opportunity for it, I bowed out because I had my son. And I wanted to be in my son's life in his early years, And I don't regret that decision at all. At all. I wouldn't trade that, But today, I know exactly my purpose and what I'm to do. So that's what I'd rather do now. And it includes everything I love. And it's called being. That's what I want to do. Just being. See, I had to depend, as a youngster, had to depend on my parents for the income, for me to elevate myself or them having time, you know. And then you go through life, you lose that, this don't happen, that don't happen. Parents don't have it to elevate you. And then you get to what? 18. And now you're doing what you have to do for so-called survival. And you forgetting about your dream and the confidence you had, So I'm going to tell y'all right now, I got control now of my life. I'm taking myself back to 16, honey. 17. I ain't going to hit that 18, though. Not yet. Nah. Because I want a do-over. They talking about how you identify. I identify as underage. I am 16 years old. Yeah. Meet the grown 16-year-old. Y'all better know it, or shoot, even 17. But now 17, I have to leave that alone, because that's when no, take it back. I was absolutely in love with someone at that age. I was in love. I love that feeling. That love, he broke my heart about a year or so later. Yeah, but and I had to reflect on that. I had to forgive, go through all of that, Y'all, take yourself back. Seriously, take it. You need to give yourself a do-over. We just need to be living. I'm serious. Live your life. What is up with this? We get to a certain age, and then the mind just starts to shut down. You understand? You're high level when you're a child. And then it keeps coming down, because then people teaching you how to lie, cheat, steal, be angry, like all of that. Greedy, bullying, being mean and nasty, and people not nipping it in the bud. Don't get to 18 and then you carried all that. I mean, I'm saying that this for young people listening, but I'm just saying, y'all got to understand where we at right now today as adults. We look ridiculous in these streets. We look ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I can't even believe it. Seriously. And I don't like dealing with y'all. I would have dealt with a whole lot of people differently in my younger age. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about any type of arguing or fighting. Actually, it could have came to that it did with several people. But what I'm saying is, in love, in my knowing now, I want to be real with y'all, honest with y'all. Because I rocks with people. We people. We're humans. We're on the earth walking amongst each other, y'all. You got knowledge, I got knowledge. What we doing? You're a creative, I'm a creative. You're great, I'm great. What are we doing? Anyways, I'm going to leave this alone. This is the message. Love y'all. Hatep.